Hi everyone, welcome to Thursday Night Live. I'm sitting here with Bob and Pearl from the Next Exit channel, and behind us is the
Susitna.
Susitna Susitna River. Sorry, did I say it right, Pearl?
I think so.
Okay.
Close enough.
But we're right off of Highway 3 on our way up to Fairbanks. We're making our way up to Fairbanks, or first we're going to go to Denali next, and then Fairbanks, and we're going to leave the RVs there and go up Prudhoe Bay in the Jeeps. But the rest of our gang is still trying to make it here. They are traveling, probably will be here about 5:45, so a little late. But we're right here on the river, and I love it. Don't you love it, Pearl?
Yes, it's very nice.
I mean, it is. Our windshields are pointing to the river.
Yes.
It is a little treacherous getting here. There's limbs to deal with, but they're all small, little branches, but they still scratch your RV, pinstripe it a little bit, but they're high up. And we did have a dry creek crossing to get here. So a little concerned about getting out because we drug mainly in the sand coming down, but going up we're going to drag in the rocks. So we're going to try to fix that before we go up and leave here. We're going to be here 2 nights. Since last Thursday night we've been 3 places. We left Homer and on the Homer Spit on the 21st, and we stopped in overnight 2 nights, at least when I say us, everybody but Bob and Pearl. I'm going to let them tell you where they were at. But we stopped at Turn Again Pass, which is right where the Telerod goes through the race, right where we was at. And it was gorgeous. And I do have some video to show of that from drone footage. And y'all were where now?
Susitna. Salmon fishing.
Yeah.
With our son-in-law and a couple of his friends. One of them was a guide that used to live in Susitna, and another friend. They all flew down and we went fishing for the day. Or I went fishing. Pearl stayed home and got Tinker a bath and all that stuff. But it was an awesome experience. I mean, caught salmon, plenty of salmon. We had a big salmon cook last night, smoked it. And Pearl don't even eat salmon, and she liked it.
I enjoyed it.
It was
very,
good.
very good.
Well, that's great. That's great. I just realized I have not put out the link. I'm going to put the link up right now. If y'all want to join us on the live, I see Gary and Carol's here, and I expect Dave to be here. Oh, Dave is here.
Very good.
By the way, the first ones in the house was Tom and Lori.
Hey, guys and gals.
And then
here's my sweetie over here. I was wondering what we called each other. She calls me Bob, and I call her Sweetie.
I call him Sweetheart from time to time when he's good.
When he's are you trying to say time to time? So
Would
when
I
he's
say
good,
that?
Every 5 years.
Would I say
not
that?
very often. So
And we got some exciting. It's going to be, like I think Don mentioned, Lennie and Angela and Wayne and Carrie are going to be passing the overpass, the bridge over the lake here pretty quick, the river, and they've got to come up. It's a pretty wicked little trail coming in here.
Yep.
And I wish we could take a live cam down there and watch them. They got to cross a river bank. There's no water in the river,
Right.
but it's a river bank, and it ought to be fun. I'm kind of sad. I'm going to miss watching all that.
yeah.
I'll be here to tell the story, hopefully.
Well, I got a feeling that they may be here in about 30 minutes, but it's going to take them about 15 to make it through there.
They can have us close out the video.
There you go.
There you go. But yes, it has been an interesting week, though. We have seen. I didn't think I'd ever see this, but I actually got to watch people surfing in Alaska. Now, if you've never heard of a tidal bore, it is where the
Tidal board has a D on it. Board, right?
no B-O-R-E.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it is where the water, the tide comes in and pushes against the river or the water that was flowing out. So it makes a wave. Now, I will admit this wave was probably less than 2 feet or maybe 2 foot tall, but there was 15 people out there waiting for it, and there was a whole lot of people watching.
Is there just one?
Yeah, there was just one wave, and it wasn't as big as I think they're hoping. But I think it's supposed to happen each day for like a week, and each one's going to get higher. So, yeah,
How long does it go?
It went,
half
I
mile?
don't know, 50 yards across or so.
No, but I mean, how long did it last? If you got up and you was riding it, would you surf for half a mile or quarter mile?
It would just be, it's just a one way.
I know, but I mean, does it go for a long ways, or does it just come up and
well,
now it's
yes,
over?
we watched it go by for at least a half or quarter mile, and yes, boy, did I pick the wrong place to wear shorts.
Don doesn't have pants today.
Mosquitoes love me.
Mosquito, that's why I smacked your shoulder.
And yeah, they're biting me. One bit me there. They're biting me all over, and they love me. So anyhow, Tyler Bore's interesting. You got to look it up. It's it's like the second or the third largest one in the country. There's one I think in Maine, or is it Massachusetts? And there's one other, but they don't happen. They're rare to see. So I'm glad I got to see what I did see. I filmed it with a GoPro, but it was too far away to really pick up.
Can I click on your link? Lennie's going to blow his air horn when they cross the bridge.
Yeah.
I'll go. If he toots the air horn, then I can go out there and we can show it on the live.
I put the link up.
Here it is.
At least I think I did.
I saw it.
Here comes the sun.
Here comes the sun. Maybe we're not so dark now.
There you go.
But yeah, it's hot in the sun. It's 74, I think, out here, but it's hot in the sun. Anyhow, I'm probably going to have to put on sunglasses now because I have very sensitive eyes. So we've been 3 places. We've been to that turnaround pass, and then last night we overnighted. Well, y'all didn't, but we did, the rest of us, at Bass Pro Shop in South Anchorage. We went to Costco and Walmart, and then today, Lennie and Angela took the Jeep and got the tires rotated, and that's why they was late getting on the road. And Wayne and Carrie went early this morning to Freightliner to get a minor repair done.
Both of them in Anchorage?
Both in Anchorage. Matter of fact, the Freightliner was probably a mile or less down the road, and Costco couldn't have been more than 2 or 3. But anyhow, so that's what we did last night, and then we just got here this afternoon. It was only like 112 miles here, but
did you tell them where we are?
Yes, I did.
Susitna River.
Susitna River.
100 miles from Denali. We're going to take a bus tour and go see Denali.
I think, well, according to road signs I saw, it was 133 miles, but either way, it's not far. We're going to go there. We're going to boondock for, I think, 2 or 3 nights at some place called Stampede, and we're going to take a bus tour of Denali, or parts of Denali, while we're there. And then guess what? It's Fairbanks.
And that means Prudhoe Bay and the Jeep.
Yep. And I think everybody's going to, what is it called? River's Edge, except for me. I'm going to Walmart, most likely, which you realize it's like a mile from the Boondockers Welcome, where we're parking RVs for 5 days. And by the way, I looked that up on Google satellite. I hope we fit at that Boondockers Welcome.
Well, I hope we do too.
But
that would help.
Yeah, look it up.
He said he had room.
Yeah, well,
okay.
Yeah, I guess
we're not going to be there camping.
I think we'll be able to open our doors to get out of there.
Yeah, but we're not going to be there camping.
I know.
Last night.
We're just parking for 5 days. But anyhow, so I think I'm going to do the Walmart. If not, there's another place I can go, and I forgot the name. It's only $12. Somebody just posted less than a month ago. It sounded like the cool place to be. but I've got my options. I'd rather not go to River Edge for one night since I don't need to dump or anything and spend $80.
I think we're going there 2 nights. Oh,
Some of y'all are.
we messed up. Wayne and Kerry said they're going there 2 nights, so we mimicked that. But I think Lennie and Angus just
Yes.
doing 1 night. You're not going at all.
Some of us need hookups or at least dumps and water about every 3 days or so. Me, I can go 14 without even trying. So, but I'm by myself. So in their defense, I'm by myself. I don't have a washer dryer, so it's easy for me.
If that girl from the Lulu Bell had joined up with you, you wouldn't be able to say that.
I don't know what you just made me think of something I forgot all about.
Oh, I know what that thought was.
Anyhow, so that's where we're at now.
So we're going to be heading back to the lower 48 just in a couple of weeks.
Shortly.
Right?
Well, I think it's
Once we turn south from Prudhoe Bay, we're headed back to the lower 48.
Yeah, once we get to Toke, I think we're going our separate ways.
Yeah.
So, but that is a couple weeks, if not 3 away. I think 2 plus maybe.
Waited so long for this thing to happen, and now it's already.
Well, we don't get back from Prudhoe Bay to the 5th, and we're staying at a RV park in Fairbanks for 5 nights after that. So I know we're not heading down from Fairbanks to Toke to like the 10th, if figuring it in my head. So
that's still less than a month.
So 11 days. So there's 8 days.
We'll be in the States by the end of next month.
Yeah, 19 days. Almost 2 weeks. We will be heading south. But of course, we're taking our time. We've got, if we're heading down 11th, in our case, the rest of us, not y'all, getting back to Shelby, Montana on September the 4th. So we have, a few weeks to get there.
But you got comments on your phone, right? Read it?
Yeah, I do. Which is what I should be doing. Can you go down? Because it's hard for me to see.
Cover your eyes, Wayne says. Oh, because I said Don doesn't have pants on. That's why.
Oh, thanks, Wayne.
Anyhow, so I didn't mention who's all here, but we got people waiting.
Tom says he thought your favorite pet name for me was Peckerhead.
Oh.
He's been eavesdropping.
Well, I've got 2 people in here. I see Dave, and the other one's just a Sky. Is that you?
That's me.
Okay.
So when Lennie's going to honk the horn, I want to go out there and let them see them crossing the bridge.
Y'all ready? Let's bring on Dave. Dave, you ready? Hey, Dave.
Hi, guys. How's it going?
Good, Dave.
It's great.
How are you?
It is hot here. It is hot. It is humid in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. It's so hot, I had to fight an Eskimo for a glass of ice water today.
Okay, that's hot.
Yeah.
What do you mean by hot? What's the temperature?
It hit the 90s on the way down. It was a travel day for me. I'm actually at what is the name of this place? I'm at a casino stay tonight. Really great place. Mohegan, Pennsylvania casino. And they have a great big parking lot / grassy area. In addition to their regular parking lot that I'm staying at tonight. Only about 5 other RVs here. Everybody is a fairly good distance away, so I'm happy with it.
Very good.
Well, Bass Pro Shop yesterday was packed. Maybe 40 or 50 RVs, some in homeless in cars, unfortunately.
The Bass Pro Shop?
Yeah. Bass Pro Shop, the South Anchorage. You can't stay in the North Anchorage one. So, it's kind of sad, but there was a bunch of people there.
Well, at least they're still allowing people to stay there.
Well, after what I saw yesterday, if it's still like that 6 months or a year from now, I'd be shocked.
Yeah.
They allow.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Because they're taking up too many prime parking spots.
Well, there's trash, and like I said, some of them are unfortunately homeless.
Well, if that happens, we ain't coming back to Alaska.
Yeah, there you go.
Really.
I don't think I'm gonna come back next year just because of that.
Yeah.
Unless Dave goes. If Dave went, we'd go.
Yep. Dave,
No, if I can't stay at Bass Pro Shop, I'm not coming back to Alaska.
well, Dave, if you could cross the borders like we did, it wouldn't be no issue.
I can cross the border just like you guys. My problem is I'll probably end up in jail. So
Yeah.
Well, they didn't even look in ours, so.
No.
Okay, I will just tell them that when they're wanting to look through the coach.
Yeah.
Dave just followed Lennie's rule. And the more you get to know him, you realize it's true. He likes following the rules. He really is a rule kind of guy.
Yeah.
Unless it's an inconvenience. Then he don't mind breaking any rule in the book. And I think you're the same way. I know you like following the rules, but once it becomes an inconvenience, sometimes you have to adjust.
Most of us want to follow the rules when there's jail time.
No, it's been I've been on the road for a few days. There was a storm that came through actually about the time that we were having I was supposed to be having the live last Sunday. A storm rolled through and it was raining to beat the man. You know, the storms they have here on the East Coast are next level. And I was asking my brother, and he said, "Yeah, this is kind of normal for us." I honestly was wondering where the rowboats were because the water was accumulating pretty darn fast.
Well, Gary mentioned Starlink was down today for about 5 hours. I don't know if mine was. I was on the road, and I don't think it went out, but it may have.
Ours was down for a while. I had to go to Verizon.
Okay, but if it was, I didn't know it.
Can y'all see these dark clouds out here?
Behind us?
Yeah,
They're getting pretty dark. I don't know if you can tell. We're just on the edge of this river, and I'm wondering. There's not a bunch of big mountains. I'm kind of wondering about the odds are of a
Rainstorm.
well, where the water just goes up 10 feet.
Well, it is supposed to rain here tomorrow. At least there's a chance.
Yeah. And then we got to drive across that dry creek bed, but you can tell it's wet on the edge.
Well, it has been wet.
Yeah, it hasn't been long since it's wet.
But that could probably due to rain.
We could do some good videos
If we got stuck,
if that's all it was. If getting stuck is all it was, I think we'll be okay. If we float, we're going on a float trip.
if we float, that would be a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would not be good. But,
No.
yeah, but it would have to come up 3 feet at least for it to even reach our coach.
At first, to worry.
Yeah.
All.
I think we're in the wild country. Those stuff happens out here that don't happen
You think?
in downtown Las
Well, we
Vegas.
got RV advice over here about
Yeah, but they're a
11
foot or two
o'clock.
above us.
Yeah, there.
They've been there who knows how long.
Right.
And then there's one stuck over in the woods to the far right over here. And then there's an older couple that don't speak English. They drove up about 12 minutes before the live in a camper van. And I went and talked to them, and they said they don't speak English, so they used a translator. And I said, I'm going to do a live on YouTube here in about 10 minutes, and you're in the shot, which I don't mind, but you may. So they moved.
I think they're all just as newbie as we are when it comes to river rising, flash floods. There's a lot of water out there. It's a huge amount.
I think you have a mosquito behind your ear. Do you want me to get it?
Yeah. You do whatever you got to do.
Okay, it fell on your shirt.
So where's your next stop, Dave?
Hershey, Pennsylvania. Gonna get my chocolate fix on.
Oh, there
Yep,
you go.
yep.
Oh, yes.
We did the Hershey tour.
I have
Yeah.
not done.
And enjoyed the living daylights out of it.
Yeah,
too.
we did. Yep. Well, I hope Lennie and Angela are getting close. I'm listening for that horn honking. They got quiet on
I
us.
think they got about another 10 minutes. But
They are some slow moving machines, aren't they? I thought you were slow, Don, but them
Listen.
they're poking
No,
along
Mom,
today.
you got that wrong. They time their progress, but when Lennie's on the road, he's not slow. He's moving.
yeah,
I don't know. Okay, I don't know.
I think
Everybody's got an opinion.
I think we made good time today.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, Pearl. said good
I
time.
was trying to dodge potholes. I've been trying to dodge potholes all the way down through New York, all the way down here, and I actually sustained a little bit of damage. I think I would have done better coming up to Alaska with you guys because, I ended up with not one but two broken windshields.
Oh,
Oh, really?
no.
Yeah, both sides. Both
From what?
sides.
Oh, frustrating.
From rocks.
No, from potholes, and it's
The twisting of the rig.
yeah. And today actually was the smoothest coming down 84, but I'll tell you what, that journey on down through New York from New Hampshire, that liked to beat me to death. And I had that last year, and I or not last year, a few years ago when I was up here, and I kind of knew that it took me about 2 years to fix the coach after the last trip up here. So,
Oh, okay.
Wow, that's frustrating.
Wow.
We was on some roads it wasn't big potholes. It was just wicked roads that hadn't been patched and stuff.
Yes, that's big time.
We were just shaking, and we actually had a serious heart-to-heart discussion about the speed we should be driving. Pearl was driving, obviously, and
Right.
we had
It was real heart to heart.
it was a little debate there.
Yeah, a heavy debate.
Yeah, I don't know who won, but we did finally slow down.
I won.
yeah.
Well,
That won't surprise nobody.
well, yesterday, following along the Cook, is it inlet or
Inlet.
outlet? Inlet. The one just follows the contour of the inlet. There they are.
There they are. Can you
There
put me
they
on?
are.
Okay.
Can you put it on?
Yeah,
Go get him.
I can.
Go get
All right,
him.
we're gonna go live. We're gonna go live with Bob.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
You're on, Bob.
Well, I miss Lennie. Lennie's gone. He went across. So there's the bridge.
Lennie's got a left foot.
Right about now, he's turning.
If we had
Wi-Fi,
he could show.
Wayne and Carrie should be coming.
I think he grabbed the wrong phone.
I need to turn my camera around.
Yep.
Yeah.
Go bring it to him, Don.
Bob, you grab my phone.
You got the wrong phone, Bob.
Anyhow.
Front of the entrance.
All right.
Talking to a pro now, huh?
Here we go.
There we go.
Yeah, he grabbed my phone. He was using
So
it.
you missed the bridge.
You got the bridge?
No, we didn't get to see the bridge. Is what he's saying.
But anyway, that's the bridge that they just came across. They come across the bridge and then they're going to turn right up here. They're just now coming to a whole bunch of trees and a real tight little dirt trail. You can see the water's been coming up to that far. I guess you can see that. And you look down here, it's coming up probably recently, probably 18 inches in elevation. And then there's the camp back here.
More I thought it would be.
Yeah.
Are you
Somewhere.
guys parked on sand?
Well, our back tires are on rock and sand both. Well, our front tires.
Okay, I'll spend all of my knowledge.
I wonder if mine, because I have a signal on mine,
If you could get them coming in on mine.
mine.
Oh, try it.
I
I
can't even get the thing to turn.
Here,
Here, I'll put the link up again. You can try.
Well, there's me.
Well, right now,
So you think I just walked in front of you if I just. This would be good.
well, Bob, we can't see you.
We
We
can't
can't
see you.
Now we
You
can.
got the wrong phone again.
So as far as I go.
No,
I
we never could
see
see you. You never signed on.
Well, see me here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but we don't see you.
We don't see anything that you're showing.
We don't see anything you're showing.
Well, I'm looking like a total idiot.
No. You just,
You just grabbed the wrong phone. We don't see anything that you're showing.
let's see here.
Maybe Don didn't set his phone correctly.
Well, I don't know what's going on.
We need Dave here.
Yeah.
Or Lennie.
Oh,
You
it's
got-
upside down.
Yeah, I think you got the wrong phone again,
It
guys.
was upside down. That's why I couldn't do anything. Okay, so give me a moment and I'll try to. I got to get off the internet first of all because you're going to go out of range and see if it still works. Bear with me, folks. We're trying.
Or not.
Working on it.
I don't see live chat.
If they don't unhook, they may not unhook. If so, they could be driving up here any time.
We're trying to give you a live view of them coming through this dry creek bed. And
Hey, Lennie, can you turn on your phone? Or is he too far away? No, yeah, he can turn on his phone if he's got internet
well,
or Verizon.
If
I'm-
he's not.
I'm
Oh,
just
here-
gonna say I'm glad that Bob decided to wear pants today.
Don has
yeah, I
Me
wish
too,
I
Dave.
would have. Just trying to. I don't think I got a good enough signal, even though it says 4G. It's only one tiny bar.
So
Your phone's not.
anyway, if you got a signal, turn on your thing and
Give us a quick horn. Let us know.
they'll just sign in with his phone.
All right.
He's
Like-
driving.
Or Angela.
Okay. Sounds like I can hear somebody coming in.
Yep.
Do you hear him, Don?
I hear something.
That's my phone. Right here.
Oh, that's the road out there. Okay, guys, we got dead air, right? All right, Dave, you still with us?
Yeah, still with you.
I think something's coming through.
Well, I see Gary.
I see headlights coming down.
I see Gary in the green room. You want to come on, Gary? You may be interrupted from them driving in.
Hey
Hi,
guys,
Gary. How you doing?
Hey, Gary.
we're doing great. We are about an hour outside of Montreal, I guess. We're still in Ontario, but Quebec is next.
Say hi to Carol for us.
Yeah, she's right there. She's hiding behind the camera. She's over on the other side.
Oh,
Here
hi,
comes
Carol.
Lennie. Lennie's made it in.
Tell them I have my pajamas
Yeah,
on.
Carol's got her jammies on.
It's later up there than it is here, eh?
Well, it is 9:30, right? You know, the fact she's still awake is incredible.
You just put my picture up. I have him in the background.
Oh yeah, I can put you up. All right,
Oh, and here comes Wayne. Wayne made it too.
all right. Here we go. I'm gonna put.
I gotta say, Bob jumping up and taking the wrong phone is hilarious.
Yeah, that was. You know what was even more hilarious? It took me forever to figure that out. I forgot.
So
I
there's
gave him
Lennie. And Wayne's coming up. Oh, Carrie's walking beside him. They got some red pickup.
There's got to be a way I can show.
What'd you think, buddy?
Yeah, you're looking for the
What?
square in the top left of his
Really?
box.
Well, come and tell us. Lennie said it was insane. We just kind of strolled through there.
Yeah.
That was a no That was a no shit river crossing.
Yeah.
I mean, there was a drop off about like that. You come over that culvert and you are crossing the river. There's just no water, but that's a river.
How did Wayne do?
I don't know. I was so worried about myself. I don't know what's going on back there. But that was amazing.
Welcome to Alaska, huh?
That somehow we got
Hey,
to show
y'all-
a video of that crossing because that's
Hey,
nuts.
y'all pick the site.
Jeez. We're gonna unhook the Jeep real quick.
Okay.
We're listening.
Glad
And
you
he
made
did
it.
He did it without unhooking the Jeep too. Wayne's the one that's going to have a problem. He's going to drag big time.
Wow.
Yeah, there comes a big old airboat.
Tripod.
Yeah.
So they're gonna have some fun.
Hey, look at that monster. Look at that.
Before we go, ask them if we can borrow that tomorrow. Ask them if we can borrow that airboat tomorrow.
No, that's not fine.
All right, I'm going to have to remove you because of the
Okay.
feedback.
Getting ready to launch already.
Yeah, I ain't going to mess around.
Nope.
But anyhow, guys, so y'all all doing good? Sorry about the interruption.
Nope.
Can you hear us?
Yep.
Yeah, we're doing good here. It like Dave, it's hot as hell here.
I was just
Yeah.
gonna ask what the weather like.
Well, this is last
I mean, it's
couple
dead
days.
on 70 degrees here. It's
Yeah.
hot.
With
last,
the
last few days, couple days have been warm,
But
but
it's a dry heat, so don't worry about it. We're surviving.
well here with the humidity, it was
Body of
almost,
water. I don't think so. But
it was
go
106
ahead.
here today with the humidity.
yeah, humidity is
I've had-
high there.
Somebody's got to talk.
I'm not sure I'm coming through, but it was 106 with the humidity here today.
Ooh.
Yeah, Gary, you're coming through.
That's a little on the warm side. That's warmer than the rest of us.
I guess nobody's wearing pants there, not just Don.
Oh, I was outside doing a project today. I sunburnt the back of my ass like you wouldn't believe.
Oh wow!
Ooh.
Oops!
Oh, that's a picture I can't get
Yeah.
out.
I teach you to wear pants.
Yeah, hopefully he's not doing a video.
That paints a picture, Gary.
I hope the camera was in front. But yeah, there you go.
Guys, make
I've
sure
had a
you-
late start the last 2 days, the last 2 travel days. I have not.
Hi.
I'm sorry. Angela walked in. Go ahead.
Oh, gotcha.
Hi. They will come say hi. No, you don't get down. They will come say hi.
By the way,
They will come say
by the way, Tinker got a haircut yesterday. Look at him.
Hi. We missed you.
How was that crossing?
Horrible. I think Wayne got it done, and it was very scary. And
Got
the
a
guy
dent.
that followed us down on the airport said, a couple weeks ago there was 2 or 3 feet of running water across that
Yeah.
mud hole.
And it's supposed to rain tomorrow.
Wow. Well, glad you're here.
Well, you better get out of there before the rain.
Well, I think it's only supposed to rain a quarter inch. And you know how things do. The weather station is from the town, which is, I don't know how far, 15, 20 miles
Yeah, I don't
away.
know, but I do know I don't have to cross that river till the water goes away.
Yeah, right.
If it's a day or a month.
Yeah.
We're going to have some stories. I wish that the live was lasting. I'd love to get Wayne on there. Although he did say he got a dent or something, so they may have a problem.
Is he parked? Oh,
There comes Carrie.
there's Carrie.
Hi, Carrie. Now, you
So he
just
drug
wait
that back in. Is what he
here.
did.
Wait here. Wait.
But I was afraid he would drag that back in.
Hey, Dave, whenever you remember when we were all camping at Quartzsite and Wayne and Carrie were there?
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember when he left, he did it just right, but he drugged the back of his RV and he ended up having to put it in the shop and have some paint, maybe fiberglass stuff.
Well,
Just
the,
getting out of that cactus side.
the bad thing about this place is you can't take it at an angle. You've got to take it straight on. There's no wiggle room to take it at an angle.
Very little wiggle room.
Yes. Because
Well,
there's-
good news is I know how to do fiberglass work. So tell him if he does that again, I got him covered.
Well, the rumor mill is that he did it again.
Uh-oh.
Lenny said he thought he got something, tore up something.
Oh, no.
Not Lenny,
Uh-oh.
but Wayne. Lenny said Wayne tore up something.
Uh-oh.
It is pretty wicked getting in here. That's true.
It was.
is pretty nasty.
But I watched y'all. Y'all drug sand coming in. You actually drug sand on the back cap. Going out, you're going to drag rocks.
Well, we're not going to drag rocks because we're going to build that
Yeah,
up.
we're going to have to
go
build it up.
on
And
our
then
pad.
me, I came in. I normally hear, I have that cargo device on the back.
Did you
cargo carrier.
get an owie?
I did
Did
not
I hear?
even hear that drag,
Same as last
but it was sand.
side? The side door.
Really?
Like ours, not as bad as ours.
No, it's barely noticeable. You didn't know it was there, you wouldn't see it.
And the scratch will pop out.
And what's popping up?
The scratch.
So it's really dented.
Or it depends on who you ask.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It is functional.
I'm just glad I didn't pick the side.
So everybody's here now.
We're all here.
That's the good news. The bad news, everybody's not smiling yet.
Some people need a drink,
She is
and he don't drink.
Do you remember the last time you saw Pink?
Oh, gosh.
She looks like she's 15 years
So
old.
guys, this is when we get to a site, kind of what it's like but with a little twist. We got damage this time.
Lenny, you have to say hi. No.
That'd be the front or rear?
There you go. Oh, but I was thinking the same thing.
There's another road right there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no problem. And what about
Well,
waiting here?
It's not real. It's not real boondocking if you're not dragging the back going in.
Yeah, is that true, huh?
You ready for it?
Well,
Oh, no, wait till that's the line.
I don't want to see anybody damaged, so,
No.
Don't
Although
want to see that.
I do need to I need to straighten out my chrome mud flap that got bent up again.
Oh, no.
Bomber.
We ripped that whole thing off in Zion.
What's this wee stuff?
Do you
Earl ripped that whole
Hey,
thing
hey,
off
hey,
in
hey, hey.
Zion.
Hey, no.
For new
Somebody's
use.
telling a big
Bob, do you want to
story.
go show the dent on the left?
I'll try.
Yeah, that one. That guy.
With this one?
Yeah, well, which one did you do a while ago? This one, right?
No.
You did yours? Okay. All right,
Well,
we're going to see if we can show it.
Bob, Pearl, I don't know if you guys remember when I was in Colorado, I actually tacoed mine, and I had to take it off just to get the rest of the way up the hill that I was climbing. And I ended up using the jacks and a couple pieces of plywood to press that all straight again.
Yes.
And I watched that video.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're expensive.
I remember that.
Oh, they are.
All right, guys, we're gonna put Bob in the show here.
Oh, he's pretty far away. I don't know if I can get that far.
Oh, is he that far?
Yeah, he's pretty far.
Solo layout. Let's see. I'm gonna put him on and see what we can see.
Well, if I can get that far, if they'll let me. I didn't sign a waiver or nothing. I think I'm still on here. Where's it at? On this
Yeah, you
side?
can see the scratch
Yeah.
from here.
We can hear you,
Oh.
Bob.
Here's the dentist and stuff.
Oh, yeah, that's. Woo.
Bob, you might want to check
What was
in.
that? A part of a tree sticking
We're
out?
coming down.
You might want to check and see if Lenny's wearing pants.
And
He's wearing shorts.
I that's what I think it was. I didn't see anything that would have been.
Okay, so yeah, it's a real deal.
No.
Think that was
Oh.
out?
Oh, no.
No. And it's got a crease here and a crease here.
Oh no.
I
What
can
he
fix
did-
it.
Oh, we just lost you, Bob. We just lost Bob.
I can
Alright.
fix that.
Yeah, you just got to go where Dave is.
Right. No.
If you try to buy that door painted, oh my God.
Yeah.
Can y'all hear me?
With her tail.
We can hear you. You froze up for a second there.
I was gonna say everybody was spinning on my end. I don't know what happened. Oh, tell him to move his rig. He's blocking my signal. Lennie.
That's unfortunate because that's
Parked right in front of your
Oh
Starlink.
my God! Well, not during the live. Tell it back up during the live, then I'll take it down and move
Bring it
it.
forward.
Oh, the things we have to deal with during a live.
Oh,
Been
my
there,
goodness.
done that.
He's blocking my signal. Okay,
That's all
sorry,
right.
guys.
Gary and I got it. We can continue
we're
the
fine
show
over
if you
here.
get cut off.
Yeah, y'all may have to.
We're used to yammering without you guys anyway, you know?
Yeah.
I'm always sending Dave information about what broke today. Like, holy crap, it's ridiculous.
What broke today, Gary?
What is it now? Still having electrical issues, but the last one was the last big one was the power steering hose, man. It's only like $1,800 to replace your power steering hose. That's not a bad deal.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah.
Ow, that's steep.
The power steering hose goes from the back of the RV to the front of the RV to the power steering pump and to the back again.
And that's just the hose itself?
The hose itself is 48 feet long, each length, right?
But that's
so I had to replace one length, which was like $15 a foot or whatever the hell it is, right? 48 feet of it. And then you got to get a service truck guy to come out and replace it for you because I'm under warranty. I'm not doing that, you know, and I'm not Dave, right? So I got the service guy to do it. He had like 7 hours on it because it was so hard to get in and out because it was fishtailed through everything. It runs inside the frame for a while. Guy did a great job. And they only charged us for like 4 hours. But overall, it was like $1,700.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
But we're under warranty, so they'll cover most of it anyway. I think we're gonna have to pay about $30 on that, but
that's good. That's really good.
Well,
yeah, we're about $6,000 or $7,000 into our $10,000 warranty. We got over 3 years to go yet, so we're gonna make money on this one too.
Oh, good.
Good.
Yeah. So did it last long enough to show his scratch?
It did, and then you cut out. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you mentioned that it's creased too a little bit.
Yeah, it's got some little bit, not as bad as ours is, but
What did he hit?
I don't know. They don't know.
That's not from dragging.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
I think a tree stump or something,
Wow.
or rock.
I didn't.
No, it's a scratch along the sides. It's got to be a tree branch,
Probably. I didn't see anything.
That's
like
sad.
that.
I just saw the branches up the top. I didn't notice a problem down at the bottom at
I
all.
didn't either.
But they're here. That's the main thing. We're all here.
We're all here.
And they're safe.
all
Yeah.
here.
Yeah,
all
everybody made it.
It's only money, right?
Only money.
Yeah, right.
So day before yesterday,
No big deal.
day before yesterday, I had 2 cars pull up behind me or beside me and tell me that I had no lights on the truck as I was going. No brake lights, no turn lights, anything else.
Well, that's not good.
So
When you was towing it,
I was towing it. Yeah, I was coming down the highway. So I got into the first place where I stayed, and I figured out that my umbilical cord, the plug on it had gone bad. So I went ahead and replaced that. Well, the lights still didn't come back on.
Really?
So yesterday I had to roll and trying to make time, and yesterday I figured out that the converter went out. Now when the converter goes out, essentially that's a 4-light system to a 2-light system on the truck. I could have brake lights and marker lights, but I couldn't have turn signals. Or I could have turn signals and marker lights, but no brake lights. So I opted to go with the brake lights. I figured that was probably a little more important. And so this morning I went down to AutoZone, got a new converter in, and guess what I got to do today? I
Did it work?
I got to go through 20 years of Nimrods working on the electrical on the back for towing. And there was wires going everywhere.
Oh wow.
And one by one, I had to cut them all out and try to hook into the original harness, which should have been done in the first place.
Have to take a look at this.
Yeah, that was a joy.
I had to dance, maybe not, because mine's like 2 years newer than yours, but it was a Hornet's nest when I was wiring up the Jeep. I tried 3 umbilical cords and rewired it because I had to wire the plug in. It was like an all weekend thing for me, 2 days. Finally got it. It was crazy for me.
I had to do it at a Cracker Barrel parking lot. That's where I was this morning till about 2 o'clock. Well, that's where I was last night. This morning, I started putting the converter in and discovered the rat's nest that was back there. I probably took out no less than 20 feet of wire that was going in every which direction.
Was it factory wire or?
No. You have to remember my rig is 20 years old. It's had 20 years of people trying to figure out how to wire their trailers in, their vehicles in, and now I had to undo all of that because there is a factory harness there. I don't know why they decided not to use it. So I had to get
ignorance. It's somebody like me trying to do something that's over their head. So you can keep cutting and rewiring until stuff works.
Watch out, you guys. Lenny's sneaking in.
Hey, Lennie.
Scared the mosquitoes away, please. By the way, they did launch
that boat way down there.
Yeah.
The airboat?
Yeah, the airboat. But
what do you got, a Jeep convention going in your background there? We were enjoying the river behind you or the lake. I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, they blocked the river.
Lennie showed up.
They just floated up. That stream got to going and it floated all the Jeeps up.
I see some wants we can run.
Oh, there's some trails through there too.
Oh, careful. I'm just going to hurt it.
Possible.
All right.
We'll prove it.
It is if you strip it.
No, you can't hurt a Jeep. And my shoes are fireproof. I'll prove it.
Love having Lennie in the lead.
Yep.
Lennie's not wearing pants.
I don't
No,
believe in
Lennie
it.
hardly ever wears pants. Hardly
There's a lot of
ever.
mosquitoes out here,
It's
Lennie.
warm out. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Once you get in here, this is nice, huh?
This is nice once you get in here.
I don't know how we're going to get out, but that's another
Yeah,
problem
you
for
got your
another
heart
day.
pumping, no
We'll
coming
get
in.
out the same way we got in. Very
That was
careful.
amazing. It's too bad the internet don't make it over there. If you showed people that, they'd be like, no way.
Yeah.
I sent you video of all that.
Yeah, but it's just not.
It didn't quite show
I
it.
don't think you gave it the overall perspective it really needed. I mean, you showed the video of the culvert, and you're like, here's a little bump here, on video, and you really can't tell depth that well. And he didn't really show the entire riverbank. It looked like something out of a 4x4 Jeep adventure.
I do have to ask, who was it that picked this site?
Well, you guys showed up first.
Yeah, but
We gave it
it was Angela
Who gave us the
and
chance?
But
Terry.
still, the first person here kind of got to give it. But I still think I didn't envision it as tough as what you said. We dug in that sand, but I went and looked at it. We dug in maybe
Oh,
an
they're
inch.
rolling in big
That's
time.
The caravan.
That's the problem with these some of these overhead sites, or you just kind of guess.
Yeah.
You don't know what the entrance looks like. There was
Exactly.
one where that they scoped out the entrance.
Well, the entrance was great. It's
Yeah.
it's about a quarter mile after that. It's not so great.
Did Angela squeal?
No,
Did she tell you to back up?
she's like, go for it.
Okay.
She said, watch out for that beer can on the tree. Did you guys see that?
I would say the beer can.
Yeah.
I was busy looking at where I had to drive my coach over.
Me too.
I was thinking this is going to be a fun day for the pole saw. We'll get the chainsaw. It's got the 12-foot extension. We can trim up some of the trees.
Well, but
Okay.
we're not. Well, yeah, we're going to come back
Yeah,
going out.
It'll be a public service. Too.
Well, the damage is done by now,
I hope.
Unfortunately, yeah.
except for
Or
You don't want to cause more damage, Don. Oh, Don froze up.
It's just you and I again, Dave.
I think it's just you and I, Gary.
I see Tom and Lori in the comments. Tom said his Starlink was only down for 40 minutes today. Tom's got Starlink? Wow, good for you guys.
I was gonna say I didn't notice the Starlink down at all today.
Yeah.
Smart ass.
I don't think mine was down that long, if it was at all. So
Ours was down an hour
East,
or so.
East Coast was the worst, I guess.
Mine's sitting in the passenger seat all day, so I guess it was down.
or hiding.
They're hiding.
By the way, we were spinning a while ago. I hate to tell you this, but you're still blocking the signal because it's aimed that way.
Is it really?
It's pointed straight up, and he's not behind it at
But
all.
that's north. That's where it wants to go.
It's
I'm just saying, don't move.
When you're going across, you're making it.
it's the lift kits on the Jeeps. They sit too high. They block the sky.
Yeah,
And that's the way we like it.
yeah. Are we gonna install lift kits on our RVs before we head out?
Maybe.
I just hope we don't. No one drags their back cap
What are your
on.
traction ramps? What are they rated at?
I don't think they're rated for our RV.
Well, they are if there's a backing under it.
Bob's got some traction ramps that we could use.
But you
But
can't.
traction is not the issue. It's height.
Oh, I guess there's traction.
We've got boards.
Boards,
We've got
yeah.
2x10s, and we got the yellow square.
I guess they're technically not ramps, are they?
They're not ramps.
Yeah,
That's what I was trying to say.
they're traction boards. Yeah.
Yeah.
But unless it floods, we got traction.
But
Well, that's good to
I just
know.
hope no one drags their back cap off.
Well,
That's
Jesus
right,
Christ.
It's gonna get muddy.
Well, I noticed that.
I'm talking about myself too.
So I noticed that actually Bob noticed that our last spot where things were a little hairy, we have drag bars on the back of our RV. They're two
Underneath. Yeah.
underneath, two metal straps that come down. What would you say about that far?
Almost that far.
About
Yeah,
that far?
pretty far. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
good.
About
Probably-
Oh, it's just us, Gary. What can we
Yep.
do at Don's show? now we have unfettered access. We can do anything we want.
I saw my first Starlink Mini today. I don't know if I can get this on the camera or not. Which way do I go here?
Oh yeah.
Which way do I
Okay.
go? Yeah, look at it. See that? Look at how small that is.
That is tiny.
Yeah.
That is I've had a couple of people say that is the way to go.
Yeah, it's probably just as good, but it's so compact, right?
I'm glad y'all was talking because we lost you.
Oh, that's okay.
You
We'll
guys are back.
just take over when you're not here, Don.
Very good. Appreciate that. But
Good job.
Yeah, but
Anyhow.
that Starlink Mini, that looks really good. I can't believe how small it is. But
Yeah.
I don't know if I can get it back up for you guys. But I saw the first Starlink Mini today I ever seen, and look at how small that is on top of that pickup.
well, Bob, that's
Yeah.
what he has.
Oh, that's what he has?
Yeah.
Does he
Yeah.
have to aim it at all? Because that guy aimed his, right? I
No.
guess you could if you wanted, right?
Bob's got a mini. He says he's quite happy with it.
We're gonna
Yeah.
take it off. The important thing is that Pearl happy with it.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter what Bob
Pearl says she's never had any problems with his mini.
Guys never grow up, do we? Any-
I don't know if I said any of that, you guys. But you would.
from the person that don't want to show her face on camera. Well, guys, oh, there she is. Oh. Look at this. There you go. Crazy.
We're just having
Do
fun
that
on the
back
beach.
there.
All right.
Very good.
So you're going to day is coming up on the hour. So you're going to Hershey,
Yep.
Pennsylvania next, right?
Hershey, I'll be there for about a week, and then I'm headed for Elkhart, Indiana.
Okay. And you're planning on your live Sunday, right?
Yep. We got hit by a storm. There's supposed to be another storm coming in. I am hoping that it comes through and leaves. They don't typically last over 24 hours. And with any luck at all, hopefully if I don't get washed away, we'll be having a live.
All right,
So
good.
check the windy app, and if the wind's blowing, Dave won't be on.
Hey, so Dave, what time is that live party going to be? Eastern.
I try to do that at 6 o'clock Pacific on the West Coast, but it's been happening normally around 5 West Coast.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Which is 4 o'clock for Alaskan time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, we'll be looking forward to that. And Gary, what are you up to now? You said you're going where next?
We're in a campground. We're outside of Montreal. Excuse me. We're in a campground. It's called Voyager Provincial Park, another provincial park. Beautiful. It's just trees, greenery. We're just living in the parks. We're loving it.
Cool.
We're outside of Montreal. Tomorrow we go. I think we have a big drive tomorrow, about an hour and 20 minutes, and then we're going to a full service place for 3 days, and then we're hitting another one for 2 days. We're working our way to New Brunswick. We should be in New Brunswick by the 30th.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
Well, yeah, a week from today we'll be heading up Prudhoe Bay from Fairbanks, and
Right on.
but it may rain tomorrow, so tomorrow we may be leaving tomorrow. Who knows?
Yeah.
But we're supposed to be here and leave Saturday. But,
You might have to go into town and rent a Bobcat so you can get out of there.
Yeah.
Really.
Right. But
Hope
I
not.
appreciate everybody coming in and joining us. This was a little bit of a wacky one, but thank you for hanging in.
They're all
But
wacky.
it was fun.
That's
Oh,
why
look, Forrest made it. Forrest
Yep.
made it. Well, appreciate it.
At 9:59.
What's 9:59?
That's when Forrest made it, at 9:59. Oh, it's back to us, Dave.
Oh, it's back to us. Oh, heck, he can't
Yeah.
close the show if he can't sign on. So
All right. I'm going to have to end this before I spin off again and can end it. So, y'all all have a great week, and thank you for being here. I'm glad you'll.
Stay tuned for the departure.
Great
Yeah.
seeing
Yeah,
everybody.
next week
Take
we
care.
got a lot to show you next week.
Yeah, let's do the departure live.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Take care, y'all.
All right.
Safe
Bye.
travels, you guys.
And to you as well.
Thank you.
All right.